Hello, and welcome to VOD of Consciousness with Sientir. I'm Sientir. You can support me on my Patreon at patreon.com/Sientir, and we're going to try to take care of the Afflicted. Now, I made a couple of adjustments. First, General Morgan I've now added to my party, with Holy Spear and Wild Throw, because the Rangers used Raiders' defenses. His Merciless Spear. I also decided he should have Blood Ritual, and then he has Well of Blood and Well of Power. So he has some wells to help support us. I also switched from Blazing Spear to Holy Spear. Hopefully the AI is good about applying the things that I need. We have a bunch of Ministry fellows as allies. And I need to claim the usage of this. Oh, I also switched Daedalon over to Panic. So... yeah. Looks like one of our friends there raises minions. We're gonna have to make our way through some wardens, it looks like, but this is definitely the closest spot. Also some of these blood drinkers. I'm just gonna need to try to remember to Holy Spear some random stuff, like this minion, for example. That's the sort of thing I'm talking about. Yeah, Stone Scale Kieran are minion masters. Well, I will say this. So far, Zenmai seems to be fairly competent at inflicting conditions, so that's good. Yeah. Okay, we have an Aura of the Lich Necro on our side, which is nice. Zenmai is being reliable at getting conditions down, that's good. Also, Well of Blood usage is good. Or Well of Power, rather. Well of Power, has inbuilt +2 energy regen, which is very strong, by the way, which is part of why I wanted to bring it. A bunch of dodging going on there. Kind of annoying. Our allies are fortunately giving us a wall of minions. I've not been bringing minions because the Afflicted have had stuff that counteracts minions, so I've not really been bringing them. I heard that coin drop. Another Well of Power, which is nice. I mean, it's just really helpful when everybody has +2 energy regen and +4 health regen. Combo that with Well of Blood for an additional, I don't know, what are you getting off of that? 4 health regen, so it's getting some pretty solid regen off of that. It looks like we've got just some groups of Afflicted. The world is waking up from your nightmare. Come and meet your end. The Initiate says. So we need to defeat the monstrous Afflicted Necromancer. I will want to chill out in this nice, lovely well. Gives us all giant piles of energy regen. That guy went down very easily, which I am grateful for. Okay, we've got this giant Afflicted Monk here, which is probably a priority target on account of that. Best not stand in Ray of Judgments. They hurt a lot. I just double checked. He didn't have more dialogue, so that's good to know. Man, we are definitely getting a lot of benefit from these guys. And actually a lot of benefit from this friggin' Well of Power. Like, he's seriously being really good about dropping that. I'm gonna just chill out in a moment, let everybody's energy recharge. Okay, cool. Let's see, is that... Yep, there's some... Oh, monstrous Afflicted Elementalists. Okay, so this is an air Ellie. Thankfully, I have a lot of dazed. Okay, so this one's blinding surge. The same thing as what my elementalist is doing, on account of it being very useful. There's a monk over here. I wanted to make sure I was focusing on the elementalist because elementalist bosses and factions are known for insta-gibbing you. But okay, well, the well ended, so let's just keep going. Another res shrine over here, which is nice. Monsters afflicted mesmer. Somehow slightly less worrisome. Not stand there. Ow. By ow, I mean that's annoying. Okay, and then there's a monk over there. Cool. And what I'm happy about is that the AI has been good about getting conditions on things, although how much that's my AI versus the companions that the game gave me, I don't know. But it has E-Surge. I have multiple elites. It's quite possible it had multiple elites, and I just wasn't paying enough attention to see. Felt like I saw something glowing over there. Probably something in its group that has I will avenge you, my guess. We may have just over-aggroed, by the way. I was kind of focused on wanting to get this ritualist down, but the result has definitely been a lot of these guys. Ow, that is my face. Stop with the pain in my face. Oh, I'm on attacking the Afflicted Warrior. I don't want to be attacking the Afflicted Warrior. I want to get the regular Afflicted down. Ow. On the other hand, that guy hits like a freaking truck. Ow. Yeah, this warrior is no small foe. That was unintentional, but I'll claim it. Okay, so the good news is we just got this rest shrine up here, so it's like a short walk. Okay, so we've pulled all of the large enemies in the area to us. That's fantastic, and by fantastic I mean awful. Why is this guy not dying? It's because this... no, I want the warrior. The warrior is a friggin' monk. Words I just said. Vec, your number one priority is keeping this guy from smashing everyone else into the ground. This guy is so much armor. Basically, I want Vec to just keep this guy in perma-blind mode as much as possible. Why is Norgu still dead? And do we have a well going on here? We do. It's just a simple well of blood, but... you know, it's not nothing. Oh my goodness. How durable do you have to be? Okay, Zenmai just died, which is understandable. This guy hits like a freaking truck. Slash is a freaking truck. Okay, you know what? You know what? Stopped caring. We've got like a bunch of enemies at like little bits of health. This guy is just... I don't know how much HP that guy has, but the monstrous afflicted warrior just has an absolutely ludicrous amount of HP. It's the most deadly of all of them, quite bluntly. Okay, I'm happy with this. Splitting him off is really beneficial, actually. Because, like, everything else is minor compared to that. Like, look how much faster these guys are going down. Whereas that guy has, like, buckets of HP. Yeah, I want this well of power, thanks. I mean, granted, we're still having problems, but they are not as big of problems. Our monks are dying. Why do I feel like we killed that ranger? Because I feel like we killed that ranger. General Morgan is slowly trying to resurrect everybody. Zenmai is slowly trying to stay alive, but, you know, it's not 100% working. I have no conditions that I can afflict to this guy. Actually, that's not entirely true. If I wasn't getting knocked down... Did my spirit just disappear in midair when I died? That would seem weird. Okay, we're going to start accumulating death penalty right now. It's going to suck. Okay. I need to just clear out this pile of spirits. Again, like, this guy's able to go down if we focus him. Yeah, Monk's almost dead, too. Okay, no, it is dead. Instead of being almost dead. I mean, I'll use that. Doesn't have that much purpose. I think General Morgan may have just popped its, which is very beneficial for us. Is this a... No, it's not a thing that's happening right now. Okay, and then that guy goes down. And... there we go. Take a thumbnail picture while I'm thinking about it. I think the only one we have left actually at this point is the warrior. I definitely over-aggroed at one point though, and I should not have done that. That made this harder. Nope, we have the monstrous afflicted assassin. Well, let's try to take care of this guy. We're going to want to take out this ritualist. And this ranger, I suppose, while we're at it. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Sure, I'll be happy to be in this well. I should back up a little bit so that way I'm not getting caught in the AoEs that this guy likes to do. But I mean, see what I mean though? This guy's more monk than warrior. Spamming Shield of Absorption and Mending Hands. But again, like, we're able to keep the mending touch in check with my daze spam. And then Vec is able to keep him blind. And he's an AI loop where he's like, I know what I should be doing. I should be removing, I should be using these monk skills on myself. And then he doesn't do anything because he's spending all of his time monk skilling. I want to come this direction because there is this afflicted monk over here. And I want to take the monk out first. Probably going to over aggro a little bit, but whatever. Okay, monk's down. Mesmer needs to go down. Again, this boss is deadly, but I kind of want to get rid of its minions. And it's just not as deadly as that warrior was. It's just fact. Okay, I can't believe it. I have spent over a year of my life working towards this day, and now that it's here, I don't know how to feel. I only hope that my father's at rest now, and that I have done his memory proud. I am certain that he is. What will you do next? I think I'd like to visit Tanakai Temple before I return home. I have some respects to pay to the departed. I hope that our paths will cross again. Very earnest fellow here. And here's a random well in the middle of this area, which I think is kind of interesting. Okay, so we just need to go talk to the initiate for our reward, and that is going to be all the way up here, back in Kining City. Kining Center. I mean, both are accurate. Be fair. Hear ye, it's Hero's Ascent, whatever. It's telling us what the bonuses are. I could go talk to him for more specific details. Okay. It says, well done. There's no way that we could have come this far without your aid. You should speak with Zanhe in Juquang Skyway. I am certain that he will wish to personally reward you for your efforts, now that our job is done. As for me, I intend to go home and rest, but only a brief respite. There's still so much to do. Okay. So. That gave us a bunch of stuff, which is nice. What does this fashion designer do again? Oh, right. Imperial Guard requisition orders. And then the arms dealer here gives us stuff. This is interesting in that it looks like it actually looks kind of like a dagger and takes up your one hand. I find interesting indeed. Theoretically, I should get some offhands for this character at some point in time. Yeah. The daggers of purity are the most interesting one of these weapons, if you ask me, because they deal blunt damage as opposed to other stuff. I mean, you can get an inscribable sword this way, but honestly, I would rather just craft a sword that has an inbuilt mod. There are also these. He says the Ministry of Purity has been pretty popular lately, but doesn't mean the Imperial Guard isn't working hard as well. We will come back to those quests at a future point. For now, we need to go to the Skyway, we were told, and something or another. And I think that's probably just outside. However, it is prudent for me to empty my inventory first. So I'm going to do that in between episodes because I think right here is probably a reasonable. Let's do it this way. It's probably a reasonable time to call it an episode. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.